Pakistan in the last 24 hours. The first terror attack also took place in Pakistan today, and the Baloch Liberation Army claimed responsibility, and this is the second terror attack in Pakistan. This time it was a targeted attack on Chinese nationals. We have Gursimran joining us live on this broadcast. Gursimran, two back-to-back terror attacks in Pakistan. What more do we have?
See, also after the attack on the second largest naval air base of the Pakistan by the Balochistan Liberation Army, now an attack has taken place in the area of the Bisham in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and this time it is the convoy of the Chinese nationals that was moving from a forward location towards their camp. When it was attacked, it was the IED-laden vehicle that was rammed into the vehicle of the Chinese, in which one Pakistani national and 5 Chinese nationals have lost their life. This is the second biggest attack on the Chinese nationals in the recent past. Last time it was in the Dasu area of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in 2021, when a suicide bomber barged into the bus of the Chinese nationals, and in which 9 Chinese nationals were killed, and this time 5 Chinese nationals have been killed in this attack. The Chief Minister of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Ali Amin Gandapur, has been briefed about the situation, and the senior functionaries of the government as well as the security establishment, they are on the ground. They are assessing the situation, because it is really very concerning the way rebel groups are getting an upper hand to the security forces in Pakistan.
Right, many thanks for joining us with all those details. We'll keep our viewers updated on the minute-to-minute details that will emerge. But for now, let's shift our focus on Karnataka, because a day after Congress minister stoked a controversy saying that students who chant Modi slogans must be slapped, Republic TV confronted Mr. Tangadagi. Let's listen in to what the Indi minister says, because he was in a completely defiant mode. Here's how the conversation panned out.
Mukhyamantri Arvind,
what do you want to clarify?
ನೋಡಿ, ನಾನು ಈಗಿಷ್ಟ ತನಕ ಮಾತಾಡಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಭಾಷೆದೊಳಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು 2 ಕೋಟಿ ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಂತೂ ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೆ 2 ಕೋಟಿ ಉದ್ಯೋಗದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ BJP ಮಿತ್ರರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಯುವಕರು ಮೋದಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ವಿನ ನಾನು BJP ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ದಲ್ಲ, ತಂಗಡಿಗೆದೂ ಅಲ್ಲ.
But you told slap them.
ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಷೆನೇ ಹಂಗೆ, ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಸೊಗಡದ ಭಾಷೆ ನಮ್ಮದು.
You're defending the statement?
Yes, 101%.
So you're saying go and slap the
No. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯಾಗಿ BJPಗೆ ತಕ್ಕ ಪಾಠ ಕಲಿಸೋನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು.
There is a complaint lodged against you by the BJP in the election commission.
ಮಾಡಲಿ, ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನಂದು ಸತ್ಯಾಸತ್ಯತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿ, ನಾನೇನು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದೊಳಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ತಗೊತಾರೆ.
You want to apologize on this particular statement?
ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀ ಅಪಾಲಜಿ ಕೇಳಿ? ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪಾಲಜಿ ಕೇಳಿ? ಏನು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು? ಅಪಾಲಜಿ ಕೇಳೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Let's take a look at another important development coming in from Bengaluru. In the latest in the Rameshwaram cafe blast case, the National Investigation Agency has detained 2 more individuals who are suspected to have links with the bomber. The NIA is now questioning the 2 detained persons. My colleague Prajwal Prasad gets you more on this.
The National Investigation Agency has now intensified its search into the Bengaluru cafe blast case, which happened on the 1st of March in Bengaluru, and now 2 suspects have been detained by the National Investigation Agency on Saturday evening on the outskirts of the city. In Electronic City is what sources within the investigation agency are stating. Now it is suspected that these 2 individuals were in constant touch with the suspected bomber, who is being identified as Musafir Hussain Shazib, according to sources as well. And also the National Investigation Agency is looking into the call records as well as the messages that has been shared on social media platforms as well as on several other communication platforms like Wicker and Telegram as well, to go through whether they were in constant touch. The call detail records as well as the call recording dump is also being retrieved by the National Investigation Agency, and based on this suspicion, these two individuals were picked up.
This development, the Rameshwaram Cafe blast case. That was Prajwal getting us an exclusive report. Now, Omar Abdullah has condemned Kejriwal's arrest, and he says that Kejriwal will continue to remain the Chief Minister of Delhi.
जमहूरियत के लिए इस तरह सिटिंग चीफ मिनिस्टर को यूं डिटेन करना इस मुल्क के लिए और इस मुल्क की जमहूरियत के लिए एक अच्छी बात नहीं है, लेकिन ये दौर ऐसा चल रहा है और इसका हमें मुकाबला करना है।
Tamil Nadu Congress President called Rahul Gandhi the voice of the country, saying that Rahul Gandhi is the only one who can bring the changes in the nation. He added that everyone likes Rahul Gandhi and he can be the Prime Minister of the nation. Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy visited the Jubilee Hills Assembly constituency as part of the Secunderabad Parliament campaigning for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. During his official visit to Manila, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar called on President of Philippines Bongbong Marcos and conveyed the greetings of President Draupadi Murmu and PM Modi. He also had a meeting with the Philippine Secretary for Foreign Affairs and discussed the security issues and maritime cooperation. JDS leader and former Karnataka Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy said that in today's core committee meeting of the party, discussions were held on the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Discussion on JDS-BJP alliance also took place. JDS has fielded 3 candidates for the upcoming polls. Members of the BJP Mahila Morcha held a protest today where a clash broke out between 2 communities on Holi. The dispute had escalated into a large-scale protest after the festival was played outside a mosque in Hyderabad. Moving on, in a horrific incident being reported from Maryland, 2 people have lost their lives and 7 people are still missing after a large container vessel collided with the Francis Scott Bridge. A number of casualties is yet to be revealed. Top authorities have declared a mass casualty after the bridge collapse. Take a look at this report. Dramatic bridge collapse in Maryland in United States. The incident happened when a large container boat collided with a portion of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore in the region. The container caught fire before causing multiple vehicles to fall into the Patapsco River below. Several agencies, including the Coast Guard and Fire, have reported a mass casualty after the bridge collapse. Significant damage has also been caused now, as half of the bridge is submerged underwater. Time for a quick break, but on the other side, ED sources say Kejriwal is under surveillance. Internal probe into any leak from the ED headquarters. Along with that, former Chief Minister of Karnataka drops a big hint of contesting from Mandya Lok Sabha constituency. Official announcement to be made shortly. Do stay tuned for all the live updates.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Congress party has launched a dirty, vicious, very personal and crude attack on Kangana Ranaut. Kangana Ranaut, as we all know, has been declared as the BJP candidate from Mandi. She's starting her political career. And what Congress national spokesperson Supriya Srinate has done by asking what the Mandi rate card is for Kangana Ranaut. She says, what is the rate card in the Mandi for Kangana Ranaut? This kind of comment by the Congress is dirty, vile, disrespectful and obnoxious. Viewers, the Congress spokesperson put out a message on her social media handles asking in Hindi what the rate is. She says, "Kya bhav chal raha hai mandi mein koi bataye?" And there's a picture of Kangana Ranaut from one of her shoots, and the Congress party says, "Kya bhav chal raha hai mandi mein koi bataye?" Now we all understand enough Hindi to get what the Congress party is trying to drive at. Everyone understands that the Congress party is trying to ask what the rate card is for Kangana Ranaut in Mandi. Now, why did the Congress...
हिंदू धर्म में शक्ति शब्द होता है। हम शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं, एक शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं।
इंडी अलायंस ने अपना घोषणा पत्र शक्ति को खत्म करने के लिए किया है। मैं इस चुनौती को स्वीकार करता हूं और मैं इन शक्ति स्वरूपा माताओं बहनों की रक्षा के लिए जान की बाजी लगा दूंगा।
Welcome back. Now, after Kangana's candidature was announced from the Mandi Lok Sabha constituency, the Congress did the unthinkable, and even now it continues to face a blowback for a particular post that a Congress leader allegedly uploaded and claims that it was done by a few miscreants, and also has said that her social media was compromised. Now, even as the chorus for an apology and action grows, here is what has happened in the Kangana's rate card slur that was hurled by the Congress party.
The Lok Sabha elections are right around the corner, and with each passing day, the political discourse is only getting worse. A testimony to that is Congress's latest post against Kangana Ranaut. A day after the BJP announced Kangana's electoral debut from Mandi for the Lok Sabha polls, the Congress did the unthinkable and unforgivable. An Instagram post from Congress leader Supriya Srinate's handle kicked up a storm. Drawing the rate card analogy, the post reeked of sexism. The alleged post said, "What are the rates now in Mandi?" with an obscene picture of the actor turned politician. What is shocking is that the post was made against a woman from a woman's social media handle. And within moments, the post went viral, drawing widespread criticism over Kong's dirty talk. Soon, Kangana Ranaut hit back and called out Congress's below-the-belt remark. On Monday, Kangana responded on social media. But today, on her way to meet the BJP national president, Kangana expressed displeasure and immense hurt. She also branded it as an insult to women and Mandi, which is referred to as Chota Kashi.
किसी भी महिला को अपमानित करना, उसके सेक्सुअलाइज करना, और खासकर सबसे ज़्यादा जो मुझे दुख हुआ है वो जो मंडी जिसे छोटा काशी कहा जाता है, पूरे विश्व में छोटे काशी के नाम से प्रसिद्ध है, जहाँ पे ऋषि पराशर से लेकर ऋषि मार्कंडेय जी ने तपस्या की है, उसके बारे में इतनी भद्दी टिप्पणी तो हम सब मंडीवासी जो हैं वो बहुत ही कष्ट हमें हुआ है.
The NCW also condemned the post as derogatory and urged the ECI to take action against the Congress leader and the grand old party.
Such kind of language is just it is not attractive for women for the work especially, and it is very unfortunate that a leader of such stature is using dirty derogatory language against another woman.
the BJP rallied behind Kangana and called out Congress's anti-women mindset. Former Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister Jairam Thakur has given a clarion call for a protest in Mandi against Congress. Listen in to some of the fiercest reactions from the Saffron Party.
कि रियल लाइफ और रियल लाइफ में क्या अंतर है? रियल लाइफ में एक कलाकार को कई चरित्र निभाने पड़ते हैं, तो क्या वो जो चरित्र निभा रहा है उसका रियल लाइफ का वही चरित्र बनाओगे आप कांग्रेस के लोग? ये आपके संस्कार हैं।
What's even more shocking is that the opposition continues to endorse the sexist slur.
ये बात कोई भी स्वीकारने को तैयार नहीं है, क्योंकि एक नहीं सभी कांग्रेस के नेता लगभग इसी प्रकार की जुबान बोल रहे हैं, और इसीलिए ऐसा लगता है कि ये पोस्ट शायद सुप्रिया श्रीनेत का जरूर हो, पर ये सोच कांग्रेस की है।
Sonia Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, who advocate for women's rights, haven't condemned the remark. And even 24 hours later, there's no action against the culprit. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Well, we have some big breaking news coming in. The Prime Minister has dialed the Basirat candidate for the BJP, Rekha Patra, who's also a Sandeshkhali victim. Remember, this is a masterstroke by the Saffron Party, fielding one of the victims of Sandeshkhali for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. And yesterday, Rekha Patra had thanked the Prime Minister for giving her the opportunity to represent the women, the mothers and daughters of her constituency. And today, a day after Rekha Patra's reaction, the Prime Minister has dialed her and called her Shakti Swarupa. Rekha Patra has also detailed the ordeals faced by women in Sandeshkhali. He spoke to her about her campaign preparations and support among people for BJP and more. This is the big breaking news that we are currently tracking at the moment. Prime Minister has dialed the Basirat candidate Rekha Patra, who is also the Sandeshkhali victim. He spoke to her about her campaign preparations, also asked her about the support among people for BJP and more. The Prime Minister, in fact, also called her as a Shakti Swarupa. Rekha Patra, during the conversation with the Prime Minister, also detailed about the atrocities that were meted out against the women of Sandeshkhali by TMC strongman and his associates. Now remember, this comes almost a month after the atrocities from Sandeshkhali came to light, and TMC strongman was also cornered. And ahead of the upcoming Lok Sabha elections, the Prime Minister has given the Basirat constituency to a victim of Sandeshkhali, Rekha Patra. Yesterday, Rekha Patra spoke about thanking the Prime Minister for the opportunity to represent the women of her constituency. And during the conversation today, she also detailed about the ordeals faced by women in Sandeshkhali. A big message here by the BJP by fielding Rekha Patra from Basirat Lok Sabha constituency. The Prime Minister had dialed Rekha Patra today. She is the BJP candidate named in the 5th list of the BJP. And during the conversation, the Prime Minister also called her the Shakti Swarupa. He spoke to her about the campaign preparations. We also have Ishan Dev joining us live from West Bengal. Ishan, this is a big masterstroke by the BJP by fielding a Sandeshkhali victim from Basirat, and today the Prime Minister has had a personal conversation with Rekha Patra.
Yes, of course, this is really a very big decision by BJP. Fielding Rekha Patra as the candidate from Basirat constituency, who is the face of the protest in Sandeshkhali, which has shaken the politics of the whole country. This is really a very amazing decision by BJP. All the political spectators in West Bengal are saying so. But today, when this news is coming to the surface that Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself has called up Rekha Patra, and the Prime Minister has spoken with Rekha Patra for a considerable time regarding the election preparations and all. It proves that how this is not just a political gimmick like many other instances taken by other political parties, but the Prime Minister and the whole party, BJP, they are so serious about the fight which has been put forward by Rekha Patra. As we are getting the news according to BJP sources, we have come to know that PM called Rekha Patra, the BJP candidate from Basirhat, and one of who is the face of the protest in Sandeshkhali. He spoke to her about her campaign preparations, support among people for BJP, and many more issues. PM called her Shakti Swarupa. When the Prime Minister was speaking with Rekha Patra over phone, PM has called Rekha Patra as Shakti Swarupa. You know that Bengal is known as a worshipper of Ma Shakti, and PM came to the North 24 Parganas district to address the namely Nari Shakti Vandana rally. In that rally also, it was a clear message from the Prime Minister Narendra Modi that whatever has happened in Sandeshkhali, that cannot be tolerated, and the government of India or BJP will not. Rather, the women folk in West Bengal and the whole country, when they are fighting against this kind of atrocities, the government of India, the whole nation will stand by them very firmly. This message was given out very clearly by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and after that, the name of Rekha Patra comes up, who is the face of Sandeshkhali's protest as the BJP candidate from Basirhat, and now Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls Rekha Patra as Shakti Swarupa. And this is very significant in context of Bengal, because Bengalis are in a very large number the worshippers of Ma Shakti. You know that Bengal is known for Durga Puja. Bengal is known for Kali Puja. So Shakti is a very important deity here. You can say that he's the cutting deity of the spiritual field in West Bengal. And Prime Minister now compares Rekha Patra, the face of Sandeshkhali protest, as Shakti Swarupa. And he inquires about how the poll preparations are going on, how her campaigns are going on, how she is feeling the support among the people of West Bengal for BJP and all these things. So this makes it very clear that this is not only a political gimmick, but BJP is very significantly and with very much importance has fielded Rekha Patra as the face of protest in Sandeshkhali. Back to the studio.
Right, Ishan, many thanks for joining us with all those details. With that, it's time for a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. On the other side, we will also tell you about ED's inquiry on a possible leak from the ED headquarters after Kejriwal sends a directive to the Water Department.
I'd be lying if I said it didn't have a psychological toll. Like, I left in the ambulance quite abruptly from the training pitch. So yeah, it meant a lot to me. Just even yesterday, just doing the warm up, and it was nice to sort of feel like I could close that chapter. Not to be over dramatic, but everyone gets injured. It's part of the game. But it being so sudden the way it happened, and then just leaving and never really getting the chance to come back was tough to deal with. So yeah, it's meant a lot just to be in the mix and to be with the boys, and then just sort of close that chapter for me personally. Yeah, I mean, the gaffer at club is the gaffer. I think he's one of a kind, and I obviously owe a lot to him. That he's been probably the biggest influence on my career, well, definitely. And yeah, it's nice to have that support from your manager, and I definitely didn't ask him to do it. So, but yeah, he's obviously been a massive influence on me, not just as a player but as a person. So
I don't think there's a better game, to be honest. Brazil's national team, as you said, is just so rich in history, so many good players, and with the squad we've got at the minute, I don't think there's a better game in national football. So it'd be so good. Obviously, there's no guarantee, but yeah, it'd mean everything to me.
We got two on.
ये टीका ना कमाल है, करता काम बड़े बेमिसाल है, माँ की सुरक्षा है, प्यार है, धर्म का दर्पण है, संस्कार है, आधी आबादी का सौंदर्य है, श्रृंगार है, जब उंगली पर आ जाए तो सबसे बड़ा हथियार है। इस बार हर भारतवासी लोकतंत्र का पर्व मनाए, नजर का टीका लगाए, राष्ट्र को श्रेष्ठ बनाए।
Kangana Ranaut, Congress after rate card slur in the national capital now to meet BJP President JP Nadda. Complete uproar after Congress's insult on Kangana. BJP to hit the streets on Monday on Wednesday. Congress on the back foot after backlash over sexist slur, says Kangana is Himachal Pradesh's daughter. ED sources say Kejriwal under surveillance. Internal probe into any leak from ED headquarters underway. HD Kumaraswamy hints at contesting from Mandya. Official announcement to be made shortly. Yet another terror attack in Pakistan. 5 Chinese nationals among 6 killed in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And we have some breaking news right now at the top of this hour, viewers. The Sandeshkhali survivor, Rekha Patra, remember, is a candidate from Bashirhat, and Prime Minister has spoken to Rekha Patra over the phone. That's the big update we have right now. Republic TV accessing the details on the same. And the Sandeshkhali survivor is the BJP's candidate from Bashirhat. And the latest we have is that the Prime Minister has spoken to Rekha Patra. That is the big update we have right now. Remember, Rekha Patra is, she is yet to join, she joined the BJP. And in fact, that she's contesting candidate from Bashirhat Lok Sabha seat. Sandeshkhali is part of the constituency, remember, of Bashirhat. You can see our visuals to the left of your screens. And there were many posters. In fact, there were a lot of support coming in from the BJP for Rekha Patra. And this is the latest we have right now. There is, of course, a lot of opposition from the TMC, of course. And now Prime Minister has inquired about her poll preparedness in this conversation as he dials Rekha Patra. This is the big update we have right now. There are many surprises in Sunday's list that came out. That was the 5th list of the BJP. And Rekha Patra made it to the 5th list as a candidate from Bashirhat. Sandeshkhali is part of Bashirhat. And that is the big update we have right now, viewers. 24th of March was the day when we saw the 5th list coming out. And now the Prime Minister has spoken to Bashirhat candidate Rekha Patra. And what we know is that he has inquired about her readiness, her preparedness for the same. And I think we'll get that conversation in a bit from now. Just hold on there, viewers. But what we know is that Rekha Patra, remember, had thanked Prime Minister Modi, speaking to news agency ANI for the candidature. She said that she will continue to raise her voice for the Sandeshkhali victims. And remember, Patra will be contesting against TMC's candidate Nurul Islam, whom Mamata Banerjee's party has fielded while dropping the sitting MP Nusrat Jahan. Remember what has happened in Sandeshkhali was for the entire country to see the horrors of Sandeshkhali still echo. And Republic TV has been getting you the relentless coverage from Sandeshkhali. The man, the Don of Sandeshkhali, is right now in CBI custody. Let's take a listen into what exactly the conversation is like. We just listen into this conversation between Prime Minister Modi and Rekha Patra.
रेखा जी नमस्कार।
नमस्कार प्रधानमंत्री जी, आपका बहुत धन्यवाद।
सवार प्रथमे अपना के शुभेच्छा जानाई। आप एक बड़ा दायित्व निभाने जा रही है, इस समय कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और आपका हाथ मेरे सर पे है, मेरा संदेशखाली का माँ बहन के सर पे आपका हाथ, आप तो हमारे लिए भगवान समान है। लग रहा है राम जी हमारा साथ है और राम जी का हाथ हमारा सर पे है।
ऐसा है, इन माताओं बहनों का हाथ मेरे सर पे है। रेखा जी, मुझे आपका मैसेज मिला था। मैं यथासंभव कोशिश करता हूं कि बीजेपी कार्यकर्ताओं से बात करता रहूं। मैं जानता हूं आप बंगाल की विपरीत राजनीतिक परिस्थितियों में प्रचार कर रही हैं। जब आपका नाम घोषित हुआ तो क्या माहौल क्या था, क्या लगा लोगों का? आपको क्या परिस्थितियों का सामना भी करना पड़ता होगा? क्या हो रहा है, मैं जरा पूरा चित्र समझना चाहता हूँ।
हमारी साथ जो दुर्घटना घटी थी, हम तो बहुत दुर्भाग्यशाली, हम संदेशखाली का माँ बहन नहीं है, पूरा बसीराट लोकसभा का जो माँ बहन है सब एक समान अत्याचारी तो हुई है और हमारी साथ जो हुई उनकी तो जेल हुई, ईडी की हाथ चला गया और हम चाहती है उनकी सजा मिले। और हाँ, हमारा इधर जो 2011 साल से वोट हम इलेक्शन नहीं दे पाई, हम चाहती है पूरा सुरक्षा के साथ वोट दे पाए। हम वोट दे पाएंगे, संदेशखाली की माँ बहन और भी खुश होगा। और आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद क्योंकि आप हमारे साथ आई।
नहीं, मुझे पूरा विश्वास है आपकी बात इलेक्शन कमीशन तक जरूर पहुंचेगी और इलेक्शन कमीशन सभी मतदाता मतदान कर पाए इसके लिए पूरा प्रबंध करेगा और इलेक्शन कमीशन निष्पक्ष मतदान हो इसके लिए हमेशा प्रतिबद्ध होता है। हम भी आशा करेंगे कि इलेक्शन कमीशन आपकी पीड़ा समझे कि आपने 2011 से आपने वोट नहीं दिया है, तो ये बहुत ही दुखद बात है कि बंगाल में किस प्रकार से सरकारों ने व्यवहार किया है। लेकिन रेखा जी, जब ये आपका नाम घोषित हुआ, आपको चुनाव में कैंडिडेट बनाया, वो जब समाचार मिला तो आपके पड़ोस में अड़ोस में और आप जो इतना बड़ी लड़ाई लड़ी हो, सब में क्या मैसेज गया, सबका कैसा रिस्पॉन्स है?
सब लोग खुश है। 2-4 टीएमसी की जो माँ बहन थे उन्होंने विरोध किया, उन्होंने अभी मान लिया और उन्होंने भी फिर से हमारे पास मैसेज, वीडियो कॉल से मैसेज भेजा। उन लोगों ने जो किया वो तो टीएमसी की बुलाने पर किया है, उन्होंने जोर जबरदस्ती करवाई गई है और नहीं होगा जो किया है उनके लिए उन्होंने माफी मांग रही है। तो हमारे कोई उनका ऊपर कोई दुश्मनी नहीं है क्योंकि वो हमारे माँ बहन, हमारी भाई बाप है। हम तो सबके लिए लड़ेंगे क्योंकि उन्होंने हमारे लिए लड़ रही है, हम उनके लिए लड़ेंगे। जो जमीन, जो सम्मान लौटाया जाए इसके लिए पूरा कोशिश करेंगे।
रेखा जी, अभी जो मैं सुन रहा हूँ आपको, मुझे लगता है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने आपको उम्मीदवार बना करके बहुत बड़ा काम किया है, क्योंकि राजनीति में बहुत कम लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो ये कहेंगे कि जिसने आपका विरोध किया उसका भी भला हो। और मैं सुन रहा हूँ अभी तो आप चुनाव के मैदान में उतरी हो और आप कह रही हो कि टीएमसी के जिन लोगों ने मेरे खिलाफ किया है उनका भी अन्याय के खिलाफ मैं लड़ूंगी। ये आप बहुत बड़ी बात बता रही हो और मैं सच बताता हूँ, देश जब जानेगा कि रेखा पात्रा इस विचार के रखती हैं और सारा देश आप पर गर्व करेगा। मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आपके विचार सुन करके। रेखा जी, मुझे पता लगा है कि बसीरहाट में जनता
विशेष रूप से महिलाएं ये आपको बहुत स्नेह दे रही हैं, और अब जब चुनाव के मैदान में उतरी हैं तो अब क्या वातावरण है?
उनकी घर की बेटी हूँ मैं, और उन्होंने मुझे चाहती है, ये सुनकर बहुत खुश हूँ मैं। और इलेक्शन पे उतर के हमें लग रहा है उनका पूरा सपोर्ट मिलेगा मुझे, और उन्होंने जब पूरा सपोर्ट करेंगे तब ना हम उनके लिए और भी कुछ कर पाएंगे। और हम भी गरीब घर की लड़की हूँ, किसी की घर की बेटी बहू हूँ, तो यही बोलूँगा। मेरे पति भी तमिलनाडु चेन्नई उधर काम करती है। हमारा फैमिली में बहुत बहुत परिश्रम करके उनका हमारा संसार चलती है, तो हम चाहेंगे सबके लिए कुछ ऐसे करेंगे जो बाहर ना जाना पड़े, सबको इधर का कंपनी मिले, इधर काम करे, और हमारा इधर से बंगाल से बाहर ना जाना पड़े, इसलिए हम पूरा कोशिश करेंगे।
आपका ये जो आत्मविश्वास है ना, आप जरूर दिल्ली पहुंचोगी और आप जरूर चुनाव जीत करके आओगी। रेखा जी, संदेशखाली में आपने इतनी बड़ी लड़ाई लड़ी है, आप एक प्रकार से शक्ति स्वरूपा है। आपने इतने ताकतवर लोगों को जेल भेज दिया। आपको अंदाजा है कि आपने कितने बड़े साहस का काम किया है।
हमारा संदेशखाली की माँ बहन की पूरा सपोर्ट थी, इसलिए हम ये कर पाए सब, और उनकी सपोर्ट से आगे भी रास्ता चलेंगे हम, और उनकी साथ लेकर चलेंगे ये रास्ते। हम राम जी की तरह एक भाई एक बाप हमारी मिला है, तो हम आपका छोटे बेटी की तरह हमारा साथ रहेगा।
रेखा जी, हम सब मिलकर के माताओं बहनों के सम्मान के लिए, और सिर्फ बसीरहाट नहीं, पूरे बंगाल के लिए, वहाँ के सम्मान के लिए, वहाँ के गौरव के लिए हमारी ये लड़ाई है। और आप तो एक मेहनत कश परिवार से हैं, बहुत मजदूरी करके गुजारा करती हैं, और इतना बड़ा सार्वजनिक जीवन का जिम्मा मिला है, बहुत बड़ा अंतर आया होगा, लेकिन मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि मैं पूरी तरह आप लोगों के साथ रहूंगा। व्यक्तिगत रूप से भी मैं आप सबकी चिंता करूंगा। रेखा जी, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके, और आपका जो उत्साह देख रहा हूं वो मुझे बहुत प्रसन्नता हो रही है कि बंगाल तो शक्ति पूजा की भूमि है, दुर्गा पूजा की भूमि है, और आप उसी शक्ति का पर्याय है। आप जिस मेहनत से, जिस हिम्मत से काम कर रही है, वो बड़ी बात है। संदेशखाली की महिलाओं की आवाज को देश के सामने उठाना ये कोई सामान्य बात नहीं है, और आपने जो साहस दिखाया है वो देखकर लग रहा है कि इस बार बंगाल की नारी शक्ति विशेष रूप से हमें आशीर्वाद देगी, बंगाल के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए आशीर्वाद देगी। मैं जरूर कहूंगा कि जितना हो सके पश्चिम बंगाल के लोगों के बीच केंद्र की बीजेपी सरकार के कामकाज की बात जरूर पहुंचाइए। और अभी वहाँ जिस टीएमसी पार्टी की सरकार है उससे तो लोग बहुत परेशान हैं। बीजेपी सरकार की कितनी ही योजना हो, वहाँ टीएमसी सरकार लागू ही नहीं होने देती। आप लोगों के बीच जाकर ये भी बताइए कि कैसे वहाँ की टीएमसी सरकार की योजनाओं में करप्शन कर रही है, और अपना करप्शन छिपाने के लिए केंद्र सरकार की योजनाओं के नाम भी बदल देती है। पार्टी का एक एक कार्यकर्ता आपके साथ है, और मेरी आपको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं हैं।
सर, हमारा संदेशखाली में तो अभी 2011 से वोट चोरी कर रहा है, इतना चुराए जा रही है, तो किसी की पूरा शादी नशा से वो वोट दिए जाती तो आज ये दिन ना देखना पड़ती। हम लोग भी चाहती हैं पूरा शादी नेता के साथ हम वोट दें, और हमारी माँ बहन की सम्मान रक्षा करे, और ये भाई बहन जो भाइयों को उठा के मारा जा रही है, ऐसे नहीं ना मारा जाए, ये पूरे तरीके से हम देखेंगे। और जो भाइयों को मारा जा रही है वो सिर्फ उनकी बेटा नहीं है, उनकी भाई नहीं है, वो मेरा भी भाई है और मेरा भी बेटा समान है। हम ये पूरे तरह से देखेंगे, उनके साथ ऐसे दुर्घटना फिर से ना घटे। हम उनके साथ रह के ये लड़ाई उनकी घर घर तक पहुंच देंगे।
आपकी ये जो हिम्मत है ना, ईश्वर भी आपके साथ रहेगा। आप हर नागरिक की सुरक्षा की जो चिंता कर रही है, हर नारी के सम्मान की जो चिंता कर रही है, वो एक लोक प्रतिनिधि बनने के सर्वगुण आपके अंदर है। भले आप गरीब परिवार से हैं, चलिए रेखा जी, मेरी बहुत शुभकामनाएं आपको, हिम्मत के साथ आगे बढ़िए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद।
All right, that was the conversation Prime Minister Modi just had with Bosirhat MP, I beg your pardon, Bosirhat candidate from BJP, Rekha Patra, and the Prime Minister appreciated Rekha Patra's courage, also calling her Shakti Swaroop. Remember the face-off over Shakti between the war of words that had ensued? And the Prime Minister also said that you have now risen as Shakti Swaroop. All right, in some more news, viewers, JKNC Vice President, National Conference Vice President Omar Abdullah says that Delhi Chief Minister is issuing orders from jail because he's still the Chief Minister of Delhi. Abdullah further said that detention of a sitting CM is not good for democracy and for the country.
जमहूरियत के लिए इस तरह सिटिंग चीफ मिनिस्टर को यूं डिटेन करना इस मुल्क के लिए और इस मुल्क की जमहूरियत के लिए एक अच्छी बात नहीं है, लेकिन ये दौर ऐसा चल रहा है और इसका हमें मुकाबला करना है।
Tamil Nadu Congress President called Rahul Gandhi the voice of the country, saying that Gandhi is only one who can bring changes in the country, adding that everyone likes Rahul Gandhi and he can be the Prime Minister of the country. G. Kishan Reddy visited the Jubilee Hills Assembly constituency as part of the Sikandrabad Parliament campaigning for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. During his official visit to Manila, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar called on the President of Philippines, Bongbong Marcos, and conveyed the greetings of President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi to President Marcos. He also had a meeting with Philippine Secretary for Foreign Affairs and discussed security issues and maritime cooperation. JDS leader and former Karnataka Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy said that in today's core committee of the party, discussions were held on the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Discussion on JDS-BJP alliance also took place. JDS has, remember, fielded 3 candidates, and there are speculations if there are, of course, an official announcement that could be made if Kumaraswamy is contesting from the Mandya seat. And members of BJP Mahila Morcha held a protest today at Chengicherla, where a clash broke out between 2 communities on Holi. Dispute had escalated into a large-scale protest after the festival was played outside a mosque. On to the top story from the National Capital, viewers. The mega political face-off continues to unfold. Arvind Kejriwal is in the ED custody. Aam Aadmi Party is adamant, is in denial mode. It says that Arvind Kejriwal is the sitting chief minister and he will continue to operate as a chief minister and issue orders from within the jail. Meanwhile, the BJP is hitting back at the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that Aam Aadmi Party is not concerned about the people of Delhi. Remember, this comes after Kejriwal allegedly issued yet another, or reportedly issued yet another instruction from the ED custody, and ED sources have now informed that Kejriwal is under surveillance and any letter leaked from the premises of ED headquarters is under investigation. And also, that's not all. K. Kavita, yet another accused in the case, has now been remanded to 14 days of additional judicial custody. So even as the probe continues, a mega war of words has erupted. Take a listen in, viewers.
Today in Delhi, we have a chief minister who has now become the kingpin of the Sharab Ghotala in Delhi, who is trying to run his government inside of jail on the basis of forged documents. Look, the entire matter is only this, that they do not want to answer the questions on Sharab Ghotala, and hence new drama is being scripted every day.
वो केवल और केवल फ्रॉड है, नौटंकी है। कोई सरकार के पास अधिकार नहीं है ऐसे। मुख्यमंत्री एजी की कस्टडी में है। बिना कोर्ट के ऑर्डर के कोई ऐसा किया नहीं जा सकता, लेकिन दो लोगों का ध्यान भटकाने के लिए, लोगों की संवेदना लेने के लिए, उनकी सिंपैथी लेने के लिए ये सब किया जा रहा है।
हमारे अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ऐसे मुख्यमंत्री हैं, ऐसी मिट्टी के बने हैं कि वहाँ ईडी की हिरासत में भी उनको ये लगा हुआ है कि कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कि मैं हिरासत में चला जाऊं और पीछे से दिल्ली के लोगों की परेशानियां बढ़ जाएं। वो
इलेक्टेड चीफ मिनिस्टर है एक पार्टी का, उसको कस्टडी में दिया गया है, रखा गया है। वो हल तलब है इशू, वो सज़ा नहीं है। जब प्राइमा फेसी केस साबित होगा तो फिर उसको कोई हक नहीं है, तब तक उसको हक है अपनी पार्टी कहाँ से चलाएगा, कैसे चलाएगा।
News from Pakistan. At least 6 terrorists have been killed in Pakistan's second largest naval air station, the PNS Siddiqui in Turbat, and opposing this was done reportedly in opposition to Chinese investment in Balochistan. Here's a short report on that.
Pakistan security forces foiled another terrorist attempt in Balochistan. Last night, Balochistan Liberation Army unleashed an attack on a naval base in Turbat. 6 terrorists have been killed and no reports of any casualty on the part of Pakistan security forces. Pakistani government is yet to give statement on the attack. It was second attack of similar kind in Balochistan in less than a week. Last week, the same group had attacked Gwadar port, in which 8 terrorists were killed, and Pakistan security forces have to bear the loss of 2 soldiers. What is haunting Pakistan security forces and the government as well is the frequency of the attack. The critical analysis of similar kind of terrorist attack in last couple of months show that the frequency of attack is increasing.
Now, ahead of the assembly polls in Sikkim that are scheduled to take place on the 19th of April, viewers, the BJP has released second list with 9 names of the candidates. BJP leader Pradhan Barua filed a nomination from Lakhimpur Lok Sabha seat in presence of Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. The son of former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Kamal Nath and Congress leader Nakul Nath have filed a nomination from Chhindwara Lok Sabha seat in Madhya Pradesh. Ahead of Lok Sabha elections, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and DMK President M.K. Stalin, along with his party leaders, campaigned in the vegetable market in Tuticorin district. The ADS party is holding a core committee meeting at State President H.D. Kumaraswamy's residence in Bengaluru. The meeting is held to discuss the Lok Sabha seat for Mandya. And BJP has released a list of candidates for upcoming by-elections in Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka and West Bengal. Now, in a horrific incident being reported from United States, Maryland, viewers, 2 people have lost their lives and 7 people are still missing after a large container vessel collided in the Francis Scott Bridge. A number of casualties yet to be known. Here's a report on that.
Dramatic bridge collapse in Maryland in United States. The incident happened when a large container boat collided with a portion of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore in the region. The container caught fire before causing multiple vehicles to fall into the Patapsco River below. Several agencies, including the Coast Guard and Fire, have reported a mass casualty after the bridge collapse. Significant damage has also been caused now, as half of the bridge is submerged underwater.
Time for a short break, viewers. On the other side, ED sources say Arvind Kejriwal is under surveillance. Internal probe into any leak from ED headquarters.
कांग्रेस को जब से कर्नाटका में मौका मिला है तो इन्होंने कर्नाटका को अपना एटीएम बना दिया है।
Dos partidos contra dos selecciones sudamericanas a nivel individual muy contento, ¿no? Sobre todo para medir nuestras fuerzas, creo que muchas veces no nos enfrentamos y son rivales completamente diferentes a lo que estamos acostumbrados y creo que va a ser un test muy interesante para medir dónde estamos, para sobre todo, ya te digo, enfrentar a la selección colombiana que lleva creo 2 años, ¿no? Sin perder un partido y a Brasil, ¿no? Entonces 2 test muy importantes para nuestra preparación a la Eurocopa, para competir contra las selecciones de altísimo nivel. Y bueno, con Luis Díaz en ese sentido, pues ya lo conozco de aquí en la Premier y bueno, es uno de los grandes jugadores de esta selección, que tienen muchos y también he coincidido con bastantes de ellos en mis equipos, como Santos Borré, Arias, así que bueno, feliz de reencontrarme con ellos y creo que va a ser un partido bonito para la gente de ver.
Estos 2 partidos ante 2 rivales dificilísimos, el primero mañana ante un grandísimo rival, si queréis luego lo hablamos un poquito y lo analizamos, pues tiene que servir después de 4 meses que no llevamos juntos, pues recuperar esas sensaciones y seguir creciendo.
PM inquires about poll preparedness from Basharhat candidate Rekha Patra, says whole of India is proud of her courage. Kangana Ranaut Congress after raid card slur in national capital, now to meet BJP chief. Complete uproar after Congress's insult on Kangana, BJP to hit the streets of Mandya on Wednesday. Congress on the back foot after backlash over sexist slur, says Kangana is Himachal's daughter. ED sources say Kejriwal under surveillance, internal probe into any leak from ED headquarters underway. Yet another terror attack in Pakistan, 5 Chinese nationals among 6 killed in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Viewers, we're live and breaking. I'm Shivangi Shukla, getting you the latest coming in, and we're getting some big breaking updates ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. News coming in from Karnataka, where JDS candidates have been announced, and HD Devi Gowda has announced the name of the candidates. That is right, and these are the names coming in for you. We are seeing Kolar, Malesh Babu, Mandya, HD Kumaraswamy, and Hassan Prajwal Revanna. These are names coming in right now on Republic TV about the candidates which have been announced by the JDS. On your screen are these important names flashing. These are the JDS candidates which will be going ahead, and they will be contesting from these constituencies. That is right. Top update coming on Republic TV, viewers. Remember that this is coming in as the JDS was supposed to announce the candidate list from multiple constituencies, and now what we see, viewers, is that the top update coming in Republic TV that these 3 Karnataka seats in Lok Sabha elections, the JDS was supposed to contest in these 3 Karnataka seats, and what we see right now are that these 3 seats, the candidates have been announced already. Now, remember, the JDS was supposed to be contesting in these 3 seats in Karnataka in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections as part of the BJP-led NDA, and the 3 seats are Hassan and Mandya and Kolar. So these are the 3 seats, and we have the names already of those candidates who will be contesting from these 3 seats. Top update coming on Republic TV, viewers, and as we keep getting more updates, let us tell you exactly what is happening. Remember that this coming in as the BJP has also announced its first list of 20 candidates for the upcoming elections in Karnataka, which has a total of 28 constituencies. So this is what we're learning of right now, Republic TV, where we are seeing that the announcement has been made of those candidates. They are the part of the BJP-JDS alliance, and those visuals as well on your screen coming in as the JDS has released its poll list. Top update coming on Republic TV, viewers, and we are getting top updates. Republic TV is the nation's election headquarters where we keep getting you top updates coming in. And not just that, viewers, let's tell you that 3 seats have been announced, and the names are also out of those contestants. So we have three seats which have been announced. So we have Kolar, Malesh Babu, we have Mandya, HD Kumaraswamy, Hassan, Prajwal, Revanna. Let's go straight to my colleague Prajwal, who's joining us at this point of time. And Prajwal, if you could take our viewers through, what we can expect in terms of the announcements of these seats. Now, we know that some of these seats sort of surprise coming in, because we knew that that Prajwal Revanna contesting from Hassan was very much expected. Mandya, HD Kumaraswamy, take us through, is this a surprise coming in, or these seats and the candidates have been matched as per the expectations?
You know, it was nothing deliberate here. The only thing was about the Kolar Lok Sabha constituency here, Rakshita, because Hassan, they had a sitting JDS MP in the form of Mr. Prajwal Revanna as well. So absolutely, all said and done now, we will need to go ahead and look into it as to, how they will go on and take it, because this particular announcement has come in now from the JDS Supremo and the former Prime Minister of India, HD Devegowda, making this particular announcement. He's also gone ahead and announced HD Kumaraswamy's name from Mandya, even before the JDS state president, who is also incidentally his son, now Mr. HD Kumaraswamy, could announce it. The JDS Supremo has made this announcement in Hassan as well, and therefore now it is being confirmed that it will be Mr. HD Kumaraswamy from Mandya too, and apart from which we are also looking at Malesh Babu. In Kolar, as I was earlier stating, there were mainly 3 potential candidates in the form of Nisarga Narayan Swamy there, and also Mr. Malesh Babu and Samruddhi Manjunath. And who would it go to? Because Samruddhi Manjunath had openly gone ahead and stated that whoever the candidate might be, all the JDS party workers and the cadres will work together and will go on to support it. And seems like the JDS state leadership have also decided on the same, and they have finally agreed that Malesh Babu will be given a ticket. So therefore now the former Prime Minister of India, Mr. HD Devegowda, going ahead and making this all important announcement. And even as we are speaking about this all important announcement, let's also go across these visuals. All these JDS cadres, supporters still standing outside, even for the former Chief Minister of Karnataka, HD Kumaraswamy, to go ahead and make this official statement, so that it will be coming in from the party president in itself. So all of them are still waiting out here here in large numbers. We are also seeing that the JDS candidate for the 2023 Assembly elections, who was fielded from Yashwantpur, Mr. Javrai Gowda, coming out after this all-important meeting. So the meeting is still underway, focusing where the meeting is going on. As my video journalist Bhagat is bringing this in, we are seeing that all the leaders of the core committee of the JDS party are also going ahead and walking out from the residence as well. So all said and done, it's been made. The announcement has been made by HD Devegowda himself. We are waiting for the chairman of the core committee member, Mr. GT Devegowda, also to come in and make this formal announcement. Whether HD Kumaraswamy will be addressing the media at this point of time is still not known, because definitely emotions are running quite high with the JDS cadres out here who are accumulating in large numbers to go ahead and congratulate HD Kumaraswamy for making the shift from the state politics to the central politics out there, Shivangi.
All right, thank you, Prajal, for getting us all the details coming in. Let's go ahead and play out the reactions coming in on Republic on this big story.
ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರು ಮಂಡ್ಯದಿಂದ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಅವರಿಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಯ ಜನ ಅವರನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ಜನ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವೇ ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೋರ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಸಭೆ ಸೇರಿ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವೇ ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹಠ. ಏನು ಇದು
ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರು ಮಂಡ್ಯದಿಂದ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಅವರಿಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಯ ಜನ ಅವರನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ಜನ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವೇ ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹಠ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೋರ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಸಭೆ ಸೇರಿ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವೇ ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹಠ. ಏನು ಇದು
US top update coming on Republic TV and what we see right now is that more defections coming in from the Congress MP Ravneet Bittu will be joining the BJP. So that's what we're learning right now on Republic TV about what we can expect next. Now this is coming in, viewers, as defection after defection is coming in from the Congress, and we are seeing that many of these Congress leaders, some of them which are extremely closely associated with the Gandhi family, they have chosen to jump ship. Now the latest coming in, viewers, where we are seeing that Ravneet Singh Bittu of the Congress has gone ahead and will join the BJP. Let's go ahead and play out exactly what is happening.
सुमोटो अपनी ओर से अगर वो मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट का आपको उल्लंघन लग रहा है तो ये एक्शन लेना ज़रूरी है। ऐसा आग्रह आज हमने कई उदाहरण देते हुए चुनाव आयोग को कहा, और चुनाव आयोग इसमें ज़रूर ध्यान देंगे, ये हमारा विश्वास है। और इसलिए मैं अभी रवनीत जी को आग्रह करूंगा कि वो अपना वक्तव्य करें।
सबसे पहले मैं 2 मिनट पंजाबी फिर हिंदी सब तो पहला मैं साडे देश दे प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी उन्हां दा खास तौर ते मेरे नाल जाती बहुत ज़्यादा रिश्ता पिछले 10 सालों तो साडे होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह जी, साडे क्योंकि नाल दे गवांढी सूबे तो प्रधान JP नड्डा साहब, उन्हां दा दिल दीआं गहराइयां तो मैं उन्हां दा धन्नवादी हाँ भी उन्होंने मैनू BJP मौका दिता। ते खास तौर ते अज ज्वाइन कराउण वेले ਵਿਨੋਦ ਤਾਬੜੇ ਜੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਨਰਲ ਸੈਕਟਰੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਗਹਿਰਾਈਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਧੰਨਵਾਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਡੇ ਸੰਜੇ ਜੀ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਡੇ ਓਮ ਪਟਨਾਇਕ ਜੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਿ ਜਨਰਲ ਸੈਕਟਰੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਹੀ ਆ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਆਜ਼ਮ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਬੇਅੰਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਦਾ ਗ੍ਰੈਂਡਸਨ ਆ, ਪੋਤਾ ਹਾਂ। ਮੈਂ ਬੜੇ ਹਾਲਾਤ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਮਾੜੇ ਵੀ ਹਾਲਾਤ ਦੇਖੇ ਆ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਕੱਢਿਆ। ਮੈਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਗੱਲ ਨਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਿਰਫ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਕਹੂੰਗਾ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅੱਜ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਲਈ ਬੜੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਸੋਚ ਆ, ਤੇ ਪਰ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਬੜੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਗੈਪ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਭਰਾਂਗੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਾਕੀ ਸੂਬੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਗੇ ਨੇਗੇ। ਅਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਾਲੇ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਗਲੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਪਿਛਲੇ 10 ਸਾਲ ਵੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਵੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਮੋਦੀ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਆਉਣੀ ਆ।
And viewers, let's move ahead to the other story we're tracking right now. BJP Lok Sabha candidate from Himachal Pradesh's Mandya, Kangana Ranaut, responded to the sexist remark made allegedly in a post by Congress leader Supriya Shunate, saying that every woman deserves her dignity. Let's listen in to the reply that Kangana had given. Kangana, meanwhile, is in Delhi and will meet the BJP President JP Nadda later on at 8:30 p.m.
मैं आपको जवाब दिया है, अगर आप देखें तो मैंने उस पर जवाब दिया है कि मैं एक अभिनेत्री हूँ और अभिनेत्री होने के कारण या जो भी किसी भी महिला का कोई भी चाहे उनका व्यवसाय हो, कोई भी उनका काम हो, पेशा हो, हर महिला, चाहे वो टीचर हो, चाहे वो एक्ट्रेस हो, चाहे वो जर्नलिस्ट हो, चाहे वो राजनीतिज्ञ हो या वो चाहे सेक्स वर्कर हो, किसी भी तरीके की जो महिला हैं वो डिग्निटी जो है वो डिजर्व करती हैं। और किसी भी महिला को अपमानित करना, उसके सेक्सुअलाइज करना, और खासकर सबसे ज़्यादा जो मुझे दुख हुआ है वो जो मंडी जिसे छोटा काशी कहा जाता है, पूरे विश्व में छोटे काशी के नाम से प्रसिद्ध है, जहाँ पे ऋषि पराशर से लेकर ऋषि मार्कंडेय जी ने तपस्या की है, उसके बारे में इतनी भद्दी टिप्पणी, तो हम सब मंडी वासी जो हैं वो बहुत ही कष्ट हमें हुआ है इस चीज़ को लेकर। मुझे नड्डा जी ने बुलाया है, वो मुझसे मीटिंग करेंगे और आप इसकी भी आप गरिमा रखिए कि अब मैं जो हूँ वो पार्टी से आगे या पीछे नहीं चल सकती हूँ, मुझे उनके साथ चलना पड़ेगा, उनके इंस्ट्रक्शंस के साथ चलना पड़ेगा। तो आप, हाँ जी, उन्होंने मुझे बोला लीगल एक्शन लेंगे। मैम क्या लेंगे? मुझे वो जाकर बताएंगे। आपको पता है ये घटना पिछली रात तो मुझे टिकट मिला, उससे पिछली अगली रात जो है ये घटना हो गई, तो आज मैं नड्डा जी से मिलने जा रही हूँ, तो आप भी थोड़ा संयम रखिए।
And viewers, the National Commission for Women has written to the Election Commission seeking stringent action against Supriya Shunate. Listen in to what NCW Chief Rekha Sharma had to say.
Very unfortunate. Election or no election, these kinds of languages should not be used against a woman. She's coming from a filmy background. She acted in many pictures, and this I think the work demands such kind of roles, and that's why the educated women in politics doesn't come. You know, such kind of languages just it is not attractive for women for the work especially, and it is very unfortunate that a leader of such stature is using dirty derogatory language against another woman.
One more thing. All right, let's go straight to Riyanka, who's joining us live. And Riyanka, I believe you're outside JP Nadda's residence. And if you could tell our viewers why that is important. We know that Kangana Ranaut will be meeting JP Nadda later on. And what will be on their plate? What will they talk about? Especially, Kangana has said that she will meet JP Nadda first and then decide whether she should take any kind of action against Congress leader Supriya Shunate for the derogatory remark that Supriya Shunate made against her. Riyanka.
Absolutely. I'm present here outside JP Nadda's residence, as you can see, and we are expecting movements to take place here at 8:30, remember, because Kangana Ranaut landed in the national capital at around 2:30 p.m. today, and she is currently at the Leela Palace Hotel, and from there she will be coming here at JP Nadda's residence to meet him. And what we are also getting to know this meeting is why, because the Congress has given the BJP some more sticks to beat for certain statements that the Congress party has made, once again targeting the Nari Shakti. So what exactly happened? Well, Congress leader Supriya Shrinate, she in fact, through her Instagram handle, there was a post, there was a derogatory post that was made against Kangana Ranaut just a day after she got the BJP ticket from Mandi in Himachal Pradesh. Well, after this derogatory statement was put out on Instagram handle of Supriya Shrinate, we saw massive backlash that was being given out to the Congress, I beg your pardon. The BJP is in fact quite agitated, and so is Kangana. She has gone ahead and said that she is deeply pained when it comes to such statements made by a woman herself against another woman. Kangana has also said that Mandi, the people of Mandi are also deeply pained when it comes to certain statements that have been made, because Mandi is often referred to as the Chota Kashi, which is why the people are deeply pained and hurt on the derogatory statement that was in fact made by Supriya Shrinate. But what we see is that the Congress party has remained defiant about the entire matter. Supriya Shrinate has gone ahead and clarified that her meta accounts, that is Facebook and Instagram, have accesses by other people as well. So she was not aware as to who went ahead and made such a comment from her profile. Quite shocking to know this fact has happened. She has pulled down the post as soon as she got to know about this. But what the BJP is saying, that the Congress party is crying foul. The BJP has in fact gone ahead to the Election Commission today. The delegation of the BJP has gone ahead and sought the EC's move into this matter, and have also sought Supriya Shrinate's apology. What we also know that the National Commission for Women have also reached out to Sonia Gandhi, the Congress top leadership, to ask for an apology from the Congress party as well as Supriya Shrinate when it comes to using such derogatory languages, statements that has been used against a woman.
Joining us, Priyanka, with all the details coming in. What we see right now are top updates on Republic TV, and we are seeing that other leaders across the political spectrum have condemned the objectionable post by the Congress, saying that such remarks should be avoided.
क्योंकि जिस प्रकार से युवा शक्ति का अपमान हुआ है, कल हमने देखा कि कांग्रेस पार्टी की मुख्य राष्ट्रीय प्रवक्ता सुप्रिया श्रीनेत, जो कि उनकी आईटी सेल की हेड भी है, उन्होंने भी नारी शक्ति का किस प्रकार से अपमान किया, वो आपत्तिजनक और अभद्रतापूर्ण पोस्ट करके। और न केवल कंगना रनौत का, न केवल नारी का, उन्होंने समूचे हिमाचल का, समूचे मंडी का और समूचे नए भारत का भी अपमान करने का काम किया है।
कांग्रेस माइंडसेट ऐसा हो गया है, वो लोग को पक्का है, वो हारेगा पक्का है, कांग्रेस लोग हारेगा पक्का है। उसके पास एजेंडा नहीं है, लीडरशिप भी नहीं है, ना नेता ना नीति, उसके वजह से ऐसा इंटॉलरेंस बयान दे रहा है।
Both of them used the similar kind of language which is very derogatory and they should not have used. Maybe they are denying it after seeing the reaction of public and also media. But denying will not solve a problem. We have said Election Commission, because it is now code of conduct. So Election Commission is in charge of everything. We are requesting Election Commission to take action against both of them.
पॉलिटिक्स में मुद्दों के ऊपर बात करनी चाहिए, किसी की पर्सनल लाइफ के ऊपर बात नहीं करनी चाहिए। डेमोक्रेसी में हर एक को हक है यहाँ पॉलिटिक्स करने का, इलेक्शन लड़ने का, जीतने का, हारने का भी हक है। तो इसलिए इस चीज़ को मुद्दा नहीं बनाना चाहिए। सारी पार्टियां वक्तन फ़वक्तन ऐसी बातें करती हैं, इसको इशू नहीं बनाना चाहिए। अलबत्ता हर एक आदमी को परहेज़ करना चाहिए, वो इस तरह की बातें नहीं करें जो किसी को ठेस पहुंचाएं।
हमने कहाँ मना किया, हिमाचल की बेटी है, हिमाचल में उनके माता पिता रहते हैं, उनके पिताजी जिला मंडी में उन्हें हमने कांग्रेस कमेटी का जनरल सेक्रेटरी बनाया था, तो हिमाचल की बेटी है।
देखिए, किसी भी महिला के बारे में इस तरीके का कमेंट करना बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है, काबिले इतराज़ है। अगर उन्होंने ये कहा है कि ये किसी ने एक्सेस कर लिया है और ये कमेंट डाला है, तो मैं चाहूँगा कि सरकार को चाहिए कि इसका इन्वेस्टिगेशन करे, किन लोगों ने किया है, किसने ये कमेंट किया है, जिसने भी ये कमेंट किया है उसके खिलाफ कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए।
Ahead of the assembly polls in Sikkim that is scheduled to take place on 19th April, the BJP released the second list with 9 names of the candidates. BJP leader Pradhan Barua filed nomination from Lakhimpur Lok Sabha seat in the presence of Assam CM Himanta Biswa Sarma. Son of the former Madhya Pradesh CM Kamal Nath and Congress leader Nakul Nath has nominations from Chhindwara Lok Sabha seat in Madhya Pradesh.
मैं हूं ना आईडी की सेवा करने का अवसर सर भाजपा अभी बनी आईडी आगे कब भाजपा वाले नहीं चलाया आईडी मैं हूं ना आईडी की सेवा करने का अवसर सर भाजपा अभी बनी आईडी आगे कब भाजपा वाले नहीं चलाया
Ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, Tamil Nadu CM and DMK President M.K. Stalin, along with his party leaders, campaign in the vegetable market in Thoothukudi district. DDS party is holding a core committee meeting at State President H.D. Kumaraswamy's residence in Bengaluru. The meeting is held to discuss a Lok Sabha seats in the Mandya district. BJP has released a list of candidates for the upcoming by-elections in Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka and West Bengal. At least 6 terrorists were killed in an attack at Pakistan's second largest naval air station, opposing Chinese investment in Balochistan. Now we see the Majid Brigade of the banned Balochistan Liberation Army claim the responsibility of this attack. Here is a full report on what really happened.
Pakistan security forces foiled another terrorist attempt in Balochistan. Last night, Balochistan Liberation Army unleashed an attack on a naval base in Turban. 6 terrorists have been killed and no reports of any casualty on the part of Pakistan security forces. Pakistani government is yet to give statement on the attack. It was second attack of similar kind in Balochistan in less than a week. Last week, the same group had attacked Gwadar port, in which 8 terrorists were killed, and Pakistan security forces have to bear the loss of 2 soldiers. What is haunting Pakistan security forces and the government as well is the frequency of the attack. The critical analysis of similar kind of terrorist attack in last couple of months show that the frequency of attack is increasing.
BJP leader Basuri Swaraj has denounced Supriya Shrine's derogatory remark on Kangana Ranaut and asked Congress to apologize. She also took a dig at top leadership of Congress and called the party anti-women. NCP, SCP leader and spokesperson has said that parliamentary board meeting of Sharad Pawar faction will be held on 27th March in Mumbai. He said the party chief Sharad Pawar will head the meeting. BJP is going to stage a protest in support of Kangana Ranaut in Mandya tomorrow, in which former CM of Himachal Pradesh, Jairam Thakur, will also participate. BJP has released a list of candidates for upcoming by-elections in Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka and West Bengal. Congress also released its sixth list of candidates for the upcoming elections today. India's largest private port operator, Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone, said it will buy a 95% stake in Odisha's Gopalpur port for an equity value of 1,349 crores to bolster its East Coast presence. The enterprise value of the deal is 30.80 billion rupees. The latest development in the Rameshwaram Cafe Blast case, the NIA has detained two more people who are suspected to have links with the bomber. The NIA is questioning the two detained persons. My colleague Prajwal gets you more on this.
The National Investigation Agency has now intensified its search into the Bengaluru Cafe Blast case, which happened on the 1st of March in Bengaluru. And now two suspects have been detained by the National Investigation Agency on Saturday evening on the outskirts of the city. In Electronic City is what sources within the investigation agency are stating. Now it is suspected that these two individuals were in constant touch with the suspected bomber, who is being identified as Musafir Hussain Shazib, according to sources as well. And also the National Investigation Agency is looking into the call records as well as the messages that has been shared on social media platforms as well as on several other communication platforms like Wicker and Telegram as well, to go through whether they were in constant touch. The call detail records as well as the call recording dump is also being retrieved by the National Investigation Agency, and based on this suspicion, these two individuals were picked up.
Also coming up, viewers, ED sources say Kejriwal under surveillance. Internal probe into leak from ED headquarters underway.
Dos partidos contra dos selecciones sudamericanas. A nivel individual muy contento, ¿no? Sobre todo para medir nuestras fuerzas, creo que muchas veces no nos enfrentamos y son rivales completamente diferentes a lo que estamos acostumbrados, y creo que va a ser un test muy interesante para medir dónde estamos, para sobre todo, ya te digo, enfrentar a la selección colombiana que lleva creo 2 años, ¿no? Sin perder un partido, y a Brasil, ¿no? Entonces 2 test muy importantes para nuestra preparación a la Eurocopa, para competir contra las selecciones de altísimo nivel. Y bueno, con Luis Díaz en ese sentido, pues ya lo conozco de aquí en la Premier, y bueno, es uno de los grandes jugadores de esta selección, que tienen muchos, y también he coincidido con bastantes de ellos en mis equipos, como Santos Borré, Arias, así que bueno, feliz de reencontrarme con ellos, y creo que va a ser un partido bonito para la gente de ver.
Estos 2 partidos ante 2 rivales dificilísimos, el primero mañana ante un grandísimo rival, si queréis luego lo hablamos un poquito y lo analizamos, pues tiene que servir, después de 4 meses que no llevamos juntos, pues recuperar esas sensaciones y seguir creciendo.
ये टीका ना कमाल है, करता काम बड़े बेमिसाल है, मां की सुरक्षा है, प्यार है, धर्म का दर्पण है, संस्कार है, आधी आबादी का सौंदर्य है, श्रृंगार है। जब उंगली पर आ जाए तो सबसे बड़ा हथियार है। इस बार हर भारतवासी लोकतंत्र का पर्व मनाए, नजर का टीका लगाए, राष्ट्र को श्रेष्ठ बनाए।
हिंदू धर्म में शक्ति शब्द होता है, हम शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं, एक शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं।
इंडिया अलायंस ने अपना घोषणा पत्र शक्ति को खत्म करने के लिए किया है। मैं इस चुनौती को स्वीकार करता हूं और मैं इन शक्ति स्वरूप माताओं बहनों की रक्षा के लिए जान की बाजी लगा दूंगा।
And welcome you watching the Tuesday edition of This is Exclusive with me, Shavinson. Ladies and gentlemen, just about 24 hours after that sexist comment that was made by Supriya Shrinate, there is a response that has now come in from her once again. When Republic TV reached out to Supriya Shrinate, she says that she had immediately deleted the post. Now, this has resulted in a massive war of words between the BJP and the Congress. BJP says it is the mindset of the Congress party. In fact, on This is Exclusive, we'll also be speaking to the former Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Jairam Thakur, who is going to join us on this broadcast, as they say that they're going to take the fight to Mandi, as the people of Mandi have now been insulted. Let's also take you through some of the headlines we're tracking at this hour. Prime Minister Modi speaks to BJP candidate and Sandeshkhali survivor Rekha Patra, calls her Shakti Swarupa. Kangana Ranaut Congress after rate card slur in national capital, now to meet BJP chief. Complete uproar after Congress insult on Kangana, BJP to hit the streets of Mandi on Wednesday. Congress on the back foot after backlash over sexist slur, says Kangana is Himachal's daughter. ED sources say Kejriwal under surveillance, internal probe into any leak from ED headquarters underway. Yet another terror attack in Pakistan. 5 Chinese nationals among 6 killed in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. BJP Lok Sabha candidate from Himachal Pradesh's Mandi, Kangana Ranaut, has responded to the sexist remark made allegedly in a post by Congress leader Supriya Shrinate, saying every woman deserves her dignity. First, listen in to the reply that Kangana had given. Kangana, meanwhile, is in Delhi and will be meeting BJP President JP Nadda around 8 o'clock in the evening. Just to put this into perspective, what really happened? Supriya Shrinate has essentially spoken. She says that this was, her account was hacked, but clearly referring to the roles that have been played by Bollywood actor Kangana Ranaut, hitting out the fact that what is it that Kangana Ranaut can essentially contribute to the people of Mandi. As a response, this is what Kangana Ranaut had to say. Listen in to what the actor had to say moments after she landed in the national capital.
The Lok Sabha elections are right around the corner, and with each passing day, the political discourse is only getting worse. A testimony to that is Congress's latest post against Kangana Ranaut. A day after the BJP announced Kangana's electoral debut from Mandi for the Lok Sabha polls, the Congress did the unthinkable and unforgivable. An Instagram post from Congress leader Supriya Shrinate's handle kicked up a storm. Drawing the rate card analogy, the post reeked of sexism. Within moments, the post drew criticism over Kong's dirty talk.
कांग्रेस पक्ष के प्रवक्ता हो या कांग्रेस के नेता हो, ये भूल गए कि कांग्रेस को भी रिप्रेजेंट करने वाली इस देश की प्राइम मिनिस्टर एज ए इंदिरा गांधी, एज ए सोनिया गांधी जी जो कांग्रेस को लीड कर रही हैं, और प्रियंका गांधी जिस पक्ष में है और जहां पर वो चिल्ला के कहते हैं कि महिलाओं का सम्मान हम करते हैं, और वहां पर ही पक्ष के कई लीडर ऐसा ट्वीट करके एक महिलाओं को अपमान करने का जो कार्य उन्होंने किया है, मुझे पूछना है कांग्रेस पक्ष के सभी नेताओं को कि एक महिला को सम्मान किस तरीके से करना चाहिए, ये कांग्रेस भूल गई है क्या?
ये महिला सशक्तिकरण के बारे में बात करती है और उसके राष्ट्रीय प्रवक्ता जो खुद एक महिला है और एक नेता एक लोकसभा महिला कैंडिडेट के ऊपर अश्लील शब्द और अपशब्द का प्रयोग करते हैं।
पॉलिटिक्स में मुद्दों के ऊपर बात करनी चाहिए, किसी की पर्सनल लाइफ के ऊपर बात नहीं करनी चाहिए। डेमोक्रेसी में हर एक को हक है यहाँ पॉलिटिक्स करने का, इलेक्शन लड़ने का, जीतने का, हारने का।